Man, change is happening. We have moved all these pews into our gymnasium because we're going to have renovation happening in our sanctuary. A couple months of worship in here, possibly 3, but we're excited about what's going to happen. Now, as you know, pews, when they're placed in an auditorium, they're always bolted down to the floor. Well, because we moved them into our gym, we couldn't hardly put holes in our floor and bolt them down and things like that, because later that would defeat the purpose of playing basketball. So we have set them in here and tried to make them as level as possible. We've had some great people helping us with that and doing the work, and it's just been fun to see everybody pitching in. And I want to say thank you to everybody who worked so hard. But we thought that maybe we needed a short course on how not to sit in a pew, especially a pew that's not bolted down. So I've invited some guys to come and help us in putting together this video on how not to sit in a pew. So you watch and you learn. I want to show you what to do real quick before our guest comes in. You sit in a pew, don't reach up and grab the pew in front of you to get up. Just kind of ease yourself up the best you can, because there's a reason not to grab that pew. Let our guest show us why. You know, a lot of times when I get to preaching, people get real tired. You know, some people even go to sleep. And you know, I've even noticed some people sitting up like that and putting their head down and going to sleep. And then others, when it's prayer time, will lean forward and do that. Well, you got to be careful. Remember, the pews are not bolted down. We don't want anyone hurt. We don't want to have to call 911. And so you've got to be careful how you pray. So our guests are going to show us how not to pray. Now, a lot of times when people come into church, they want to sit down and they want to get just as comfortable. Some people almost lay over. Some people do different things. Some people take their feet and put them up on the pews in front of them. Now, I want to tell you that could be dangerous. And our guests are going to show us why that can be dangerous. Our time in the gym for worship is going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're going to see a lot of good things happen for the glory of God. We just want everybody to be safe, though. So I hope you've learned something from this talented group of young adult men that we have here in our church. Hey, I look forward to worshiping with you the rest of the morning. And I hope you're ready for some good worship.